Hi everyone, welcome to the Danny and Francesco show. I'm your host Francesco DiCarlo, and I'm here with Danny Smith. What's up, Danny?
What's up, friend? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm just want a haircut. Just need things to reopen.
You got that right. I gave myself my own haircut. How do you think I did? You think I did pretty good?
Yeah, it looks good. I
Uh,
could never do my hair though. I couldn't cut it myself.
uh, so today we're going to be talking about the NFL and how the coronavirus is affecting the NFL. So first did you hear about the news about possibly like the NFL like moving their games to like Saturday?
Yeah, I did see that because they said that if college cancels their season, that could be a possibility playing Saturday and Sundays.
I mean, if they want to speed up the season, like say like the season like say like the season didn't end or didn't start on time, they could just do Saturday, Sunday, you know?
Yeah, yeah, I saw that, and they said like could just be pushed back like a couple weeks.
hmm
Super Bowl would still end before March, so it'd be like a little later in February. So
Yeah, I saw that they would move from February 7th to February 28th.
yeah, so yeah.
And that's
I mean,
it.
whatever they got to do to get it in, right?
Yeah, it's in Tampa this year, so
Yeah.
regardless, they're gonna have nice weather,
hmm
you know? And
Yeah.
you see what Roger Goodell did? Like he like made his salary like $0.
He's making $40 million a year, and now he's working for free. He's not making a single dollar.
hmm hmm
It's good of him.
I mean, you give it to all like the NFL like staffers and stuff like that
Yeah.
who like
Yeah.
who can't work virtually from home, you know?
Yeah.
That's nice of him to do that.
Good leadership from top of the NFL.
Yeah, and it's not like he doesn't need that money, you know. He's already got millions and millions of dollars, you know.
Yeah. Exactly.
That won't hurt him that much. And like also other like employees that are making over $100,000, they're also taking pay cuts, but not as much as he is.
Yeah.
And then like I feel like the NFL has been like affected like the same way the NHL has with the players because you have like Von Miller getting the coronavirus. You got Sean Payton, the coach of the Saints, getting the coronavirus, and that guard from the Rams.
The Rams. Yeah. Brian Allen on the Rams.
hmm And I think they've all recovered, but and I don't think
Yeah. I think all of them have recovered. Sean Payton I know has, and he donated like blood or whatever to
hmm
for testing.
hmm and like they didn't have any symptoms too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think they had any symptoms.
And you saw what they did with like cutting like the weeks back, so like they would cut the week before like the conference game and like the Super Bowl, so like that means like they wouldn't have a Pro Bowl.
Yeah, I the Pro Bowl's stupid anyway. I feel like a lot of players don't even like it.
hmm
So I think the NFL, and no one even watches it.
They just do it
So I
to
think
do it
that, yeah,
'cause every other sport does it.
and like they tried adding events throughout the week. It's like a dodgeball and just
hmm
stupid stuff. I feel like no one cares.
Yeah, because I feel like some of it doesn't even have to do with football. They're just trying to do it just to
Yeah,
try to get more views and money.
and like I feel like baseball has the home run derby, basketball has the dunk and 3 point, and even the hockey. Like I know like at least a lot of hockey fans watch it. No football fans watch the Pro Bowl or anything
hmm
like
Yeah, because it's not worth watching.
that. Yeah,
And
so
then
I think that would be fine for them.
the virtual draft was last week. I thought they did a pretty good job, honestly.
Yeah, I thought they did a really good job. They
hmm
were all like worried about like some sort of issues or something. I feel like there wasn't one.
It went by so smoothly. It was like shocked. Like I bet you like
Yeah,
leagues are gonna see this and be like, wow, we could do what the NFL did, you know? So they really set
uh,
like a mark up there what other leagues could do. And
I
they
feel like a lot of sports fans needed the draft, but it was just it was boring. At
yeah.
least like until like you kind of got used to it. Like I feel like for instance, like say when the Dolphins drafted Tua, like I feel like the crowd reaction would have been like crazy. Like they actually like some people thought they might have passed on it, but they didn't.
Mhm.
And then it's just like dead silent. It's like just it was just so weird to like kind of get used to.
No, yeah, like you used to like the fans cheering, all the family hugging each other,
Yeah,
going up, taking a picture
yeah.
with Roger Goodell. Even Roger
hmm
Goodell said he missed the booze in the beginning,
I
which is
know.
funny. And
Yeah.
but they drew 55 million viewers. That's up from like 16% from the 2019 draft, which is insane.
Yeah, this is like by far the most watched draft ever.
I mean, people can't go, so they got no choice but to watch it on TV.
Yeah,
And that was like the
and
closest.
people have nothing else to TV too.
Yeah, that was the closest thing to sports that people have watched in like months.
Like sometimes basketball and hockey playoffs are on the same night as the draft, or baseball games.
hmm
Not you got nothing else to watch.
Yeah, exactly. So people were like, you know what? Let me get a hint of sports and try to watch this.
Yeah.
hmm And then, do you see what they were also like fundraising like while they were drafting, and they made like
Yeah, they had like a draft-a-thon. They had like a bunch of players, celebrities, former players, like going live,
hmm
like on Zoom with each other. I really didn't watch any of that, so but it was like a cool thing to do.
no, yeah,
Raise a lot of money.
they made over $100 million, which is insane.
That is insane.
And then like you see like these players are doing like these all-in challenges, all the NFL players.
Yeah.
Like you saw Tom Brady, like his auction went up to $800,000 for the
Really?
challenge. Yeah,
Eli Manning put up his Super Bowl 46 MVP car up for sale.
that's crazy.
I know. I mean, he's got two of them, so he could afford to sell one of them.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
But like it sucks how like the players like this just can't work out with each other, like especially with the
I
new
know,
teams.
especially like teams like the Giants, just teams who hired new head coaches or offensive, defensive coordinators. Like learning a whole new system is going to be tough when you can't like
hmm
all do it together and like play through it. You're going to have to like do it virtually, so that'll be pretty tough for all those teams.
Yeah, nothing, Zoom isn't nothing compared to like actually like being face to face and everything like that.
Yeah.
It's hard, you know.
hmm
But for them
Just
to do
like Joe Judge, like getting to know Daniel Jones or Mike McCarthy, Dak Prescott, just stuff like that. Like it's just gonna be tougher for teams.
And then same with like the Buccaneers, like my favorite team with Tom Brady. Like he's got same with Gronk too, a whole new team, a whole new system,
hmm
and they can't meet with each other or nothing.
Yeah,
What they can,
especially Brady playing like 20 years in one. That's all he's ever known, and
Mhm.
now he's like going to like a whole new place and like a while for him to actually get in there and like start like seeing everyone in the building, the training facilities, just meeting all the people there. So that'll be tough for him.
Yeah, like they can't do much with like just a Surface tablet, just looking over the plays. I feel like that doesn't do much,
I know.
you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
And with all these players, like they can't work out. What are they gonna? Like I saw a picture of a video of Donovan Smith on YouTube. He's a Buccaneers guard, and he's just with like a ball, just pushing it. But like that's nothing compared to like weights, and they can't
I
work.
know.
They can't even work out their team facilities.
I know. Like especially people who like a lot of athletes, especially play in major cities. Like they just like especially when they're young and haven't gotten their second contract, they just live in like apartment buildings.
hmm
Have an apartment or like so you don't have like a gym in your house or a lot of weights or stuff like that. Like I saw Saquon, like he was in someone's house and like he had a bunch of running backs. He had a few running backs in the NFL and they were all like training together. So like that could be good. But if you don't have like places to go like that, it's gonna be really tough to train and work out.
No, yeah, like bringing it back to like the NBA, right? Like Alex Caruso, like all he had was like a basketball and like a jump rope. Like that's what, like that's.
hmm
It's not like it's not terrible. It's something, but like even a lot of these players in the NFL, they need to be big, you know. So like
Yeah.
they don't have all this stuff. It's going to be difficult for them.
And I know Giannis doesn't have a basketball hoop. So like the number one player on the team that's supposed to come out of the East, like
hmm
hasn't played in a few months. Like it's not like he could just snap out of like, especially when he struggles shooting the ball anyway. So like,
Yeah.
you wonder how like that could like take on the playoffs. Like
Yeah.
they can struggle.
And then like with all these NFL like quarterbacks and stuff like that, like who are they going to practice throwing the ball to? They
I
have no
know.
they have no wide receiver to throw to. Who they like their wives or their children? Like what are they going to do? You know?
I know. I know. Like some football players are cornered together and like working out together, but if you don't have that or like someone to play with, like it's gonna really be a struggle.
hmm So and then like a chief medical like officer of the NFL, he believes that the NFL season is going to start on time. But I feel like they are. I feel like the U.S. has gone pretty far, like making like big strides in the coronavirus and like making sure like that like I feel like we'll be fine. The season will start even
Yeah, and
with no fans. You know.
yeah, I think they will start with no fans, but I feel like football and basketball I would say are the toughest to see with no fans.
hmm
So I think football is going to have to do something about that.
hmm
And NASCAR just announced that their season's resuming, so that's the first
Yeah, May 17th.
sports league to come back.
Yeah, so they're gonna have 4 races in 11 days. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. So. All
Yeah.
right, everyone. We hope the NFL season starts on time. Me and Danny are really hoping our teams go far this year. I know my team definitely will. I don't know about his, but we'll see.
I
So
don't see some improvement for my team this year.
we'll see
I think
about
the year after that's where we really go.
I don't know. I think the Buccaneers are gonna make it to the playoffs, but let's hope so with Tom Brady. You know.
Yeah, I mean they got a 2-year window, which they got to take advantage of.
They will. I trust in them. I think they got this.
Yeah, tough division.
All right, everyone. So that's it. This is the Danny and Francesco show. I'm your host, Francesco DiCarlo, here with the Danny Smith, and we hope you have a nice week.